Nepal is witnessing a historic political transformation as the results of the 2026 general election signal a dramatic shift in power. In a stunning upset to the country's long dominant political establishment, the newly formed Rashtriya Swatantra Party has swept the polls, riding on the momentum of last year's youth-led uprising. The Gen Z protests, government collapse, and the 2026 election is one of the biggest political shifts in the country in decades. Here is a clear timeline, the background, how it started, the escalation, and what is happening now. So why were the Nepalis angry? Long before the protests, Nepal was facing deep structural problems, economic frustration, youth unemployment above 20%, where many young people forced to work abroad, remittances form a huge part of the economy. And if we talk about political frustration, then for years, power rotated among the same leaders, KP Sharma Oli, Pushpa Kamal Dahal, Sher Bahadur Duba. And due to this, young voters felt that corruption and nepotism were widespread. As a result, political elites, families lived comfortably abroad while ordinary youth struggled in their day-to-day lives. A viral trend online mocked politicians' children as Nepo kids. What you will see on your screen now is just one of the many reels that went viral under this very Nepo kids mocking trend. From digital activism or online-driven movement and meme politics to a real-time protest, the trigger event was a controversial government decision. On 4 September 2025, the government banned 26 social media platforms including Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, YouTube, X, formerly known as Twitter. The official reason stated that platforms had not complied with registration rules. But young people believe that it was an attempt to silence criticism. And within days, students, online activists, young workers began organizing protests in Kathmandu. The protests exploded extremely quick. The key features: leaderless, youth-driven movement organized via VPNs and online chat groups were tens of thousands in the streets. The events escalated dramatically. Protesters clashed with police, government buildings were attacked, tear gas and live rounds used. Human cost: about 76 people killed, more than 2,000 injured. The unrest spread across Nepal and collapsed the government within about 40 hours. A huge price was paid, but the result? Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli resigned. Parliament was dissolved, Sushila Karki became interim Prime Minister, new elections were scheduled for 2026. The social media ban was also lifted. Their demands were end corruption and nepotism, accountability for political elites, generational change in leadership, better jobs and economic reforms, transparent governance. This movement had no single leader, but it strongly influenced the rise of a political figure. The 2026 election became essential, the old political parties versus a new Gen Z political wave. A major beneficiary was Balender Shah, a former rapper, popular mayor of Kathmandu, symbol of youth politics. The party, led by former Kathmandu mayor and rapper turned politician Balender Shah, has secured a commanding majority in parliament and is now set to form the next government. The election marks the first national vote since the 2025 Gen Z protests that forced the resignation of former Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli and triggered a major political reset in the Himalayan nation. Shah himself has defeated Oli in the key Jhapa 5 constituency by a massive margin, symbolizing the scale of the political upheaval. According to official results, the Rashtriya Swatantra Party has won around 122 out of the 165 directly elected seats, delivering one of the largest mandates in Nepal's democratic history and dismantling the dominance of traditional parties like the Nepali Congress and UML. With a powerful youth mandate and rising expectations for reform, the emergence of Balinder Shah signals not just an election victory, but the arrival of a new politician generation in Nepal.
सबै साथीहरु यहाँ बसेर अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु
वोट केमा घन्टीमा वोट केमा घन्टीमा राजी भाइ हाय
जनकपुर प्रदेश के राजधानी हो ना तो काठमांडू कैला जा पड़ी इधर और कैला नहीं हुआ है वहीला प्रदेश के बलगर बनावे के है कि काठमांडू जाने परे अहिया व्यवस्था हो जाए काठमांडू अधिकार मांगेला नहीं जा घूमेला जा पशुपति काठमांडू घूमेला जा पशुपतिनाथ जा स्वयंभूनाथ जा दर्शन करेला जा अधिकार मांगेला जाए कि नहीं पड़तो तोरा सबको आए एगो मधेसिया छौरा प्रधानमंत्री बनेला है वहीला वहीला आए एगो मधेसिया पीएम बने वाला है वहीला घंटी में वोट नहीं रहे के सही लोग आवे वाला है वहीला घंटी में वोट रहे के सही समय आए वाला है वहीला घंटी में वोट रहे के सही सरकार आए वाला है वहीला घंटी में वोट रहे के
ये लोग बनाने और ये लोग बनाने आगे बात करें सर